Hello and welcome to Green Umbrella Live Lunch. As I hit go then, my phone pinged and I was like, oh, I need to put that on silent. I made sure I'd got everything else shut down and forgot about that. So there we go. Yeah, here we go. Second one in of the new year. I want to say there's tons and tons and tons of news out there, but I've been struggling. It's all reports around like here's trends on this and trends on that and trends on this, and here's and prompts for this and prompts for that, prompts for this and prompts for that. So I kind of like there's not a lot of new stuff to talk about. So yeah, I know you guys have got a couple of things, but yeah, it might be. I mean, we've said this the last few; it'll be a shorter one, and then we've still gone on for near enough a full hour because we just always find stuff to chat about, or we spend 5 minutes with Nicole trying to say ChatGPT.
I was going to say 4 to 5 minutes.
I knew that was going to be brought up today.
How are you guys doing anyway? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
New energy. I feel so much more back in the game this week than I did last week. Last week it was all just a bit bitty. I felt all over the place. I felt like I wasn't really here. But yeah, this week I've been like, come on guys, let's do it. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Hopefully the notification's only just going out now, so everyone just missed me doing my
I mean, you know that I'll probably just still cut it and repurpose it anyway. So
yeah, let's not on that one. Let's not. Okay. So let's get into it. Who's gonna go first?
I'll go. Sure.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on, Kimmy J.
Okay. So yeah, it's like
blow us away with.
Oh, what?
Pressure's on.
I'm going to blow you away with. So, like you say, there's just been a lot of reports out, and I saw one from State of Mobile, and it's all to do with key app usage trends, rise of AI, and TikTok and stuff. And there's a ton of different stats on there, but there was a couple that I found quite interesting actually. And it says that we are spending more time on entertainment and social media rather than essentially we're spending more time watching videos than we are actually engaging and being social on social media.
This is why
when you sit there and you doom scroll on the reels.
This is why I said 2024 is the year of edutainment.
Yeah.
It's video content that educates and entertains. Bring those two together, you're onto a winner, onto an absolute winner.
Yeah, so more of the engagement is being taking place in the DMs rather than, when you back and forth on a status. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to read somebody else's conversation on a status.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I like to read it, but I don't really want to
pitch it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like a lot of time, me personally, I just don't engage with a lot of stuff anymore. I'm just like,
See, I love a good Facebook. I'm like in there reading the comments. Who's saying what? Where's the back?
Oh yeah.
Where's the banter and where's the people having a bit of a spat at each other. Like I'm like, I don't need like EastEnders, Coronation Street, Emmett, like all that stuff. I don't even know it. Like, is Emmerdale still a thing? I don't even know. I don't need all of that stuff because I have to say there are specific people that every now and then I go, what are they doing? Because I know there's going to be a bit of drama going on in
I love it.
Maybe it's an age thing because, like Nicole, I know a lot of the apps that you use regularly, they kind of just that doesn't exist because it's all very much one-to-one, isn't it? Or group chats.
Yeah, I would say Kim said it earlier. I feel like it all happens in the DMs. Like, the videos you're watching, they just cater to. I'm like, oh, that person's gonna like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's just you send it to, and then you might have
reels and memes back and forth. There's no conversation. You have a conversation via reels.
It's not even a conversation.
Like when GIFs were kind of like everyone was using GIFs, and like people have whole conversations just with GIFs. It's kind of like that with TikToks now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally, I feel like do I even react to half of them? Probably not. I'll see them, appreciate them, and then that's it.
It's great from a brand awareness perspective, but this is where we need to make the shift. It, like, from a tactical perspective this year, is that, like, you have a video, the call to action's got to be in that video, and visually, not just in like the words that you say, visually that call to action needs to be there, and quite early on in the video as well now, because our attention span is pretty shocking.
Gotta get them, yeah.
But this is, like I said, you know, some of the things I talked about were, like I said, the edutainment thing in terms of your content, but also the fact that personal branding is really happening in the dark now. It's happening in close quarters, in those WhatsApp groups, in DMs. That's where it's really coming alive now. It's interesting, because I saw someone else say, like, one of the social media influencers that I follow and I know quite well.
Is it me?
Is it? No, this one isn't you. This one isn't you. But he was saying that, oh, you know, personal brand is dead and all this stuff. I'm like, no, it's not dead. It's not dead. It's just not as public facing as it was. And it's quite, you know, it's kind of, it's all right saying personal branding is dead when you're one of the leading personal brands in entrepreneurship in the UK. So it's all right to say, oh, you know, don't worry about that when you've got it.
Yeah,
but I think
yeah.
Always going to be important.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. What did you have? Go on,
the
Nicole.
call to action, this is a question. So the call to action, say if it's in a video, would you encourage people to then say, can you like the video and share it with, I don't know, like Kim, you did a video this week and you said, you know, go and head to the link and share it with your network and all of this. So like, yeah, you would do that in the first sort of 10 seconds of the video. Go and like, share, comment, and share with your network, whatever platform it is, meaning.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't do the go, like, comment, share, because it's too desperate.
Yeah, because I find this, like, the videos I watch on YouTube, regardless of how big they are, they will always say, please like and subscribe, like in every, but they might do it throughout the whole video. Yeah.
Double tap to lock it in.
Yeah. And it's like, but they actually encourage me more than watching reels and stuff. Like, but to be fair, I do save a lot of reels if that's engagement, which I guess it is, but it's hidden engagement almost.
Yeah. But I'd say it would be things like, if, as I was talking, so, you know, if you agree with what I'm saying, do me a quick favor, just hit the like button so I know. Yeah. Or I'd say something like, I'm going to ask you a question in a minute and get ready, because I'm going to ask, I want you to comment on this. And then I'd ask the question. So pop your comments underneath, folks. Let me know what your answers are. So I'd kind of build it in that way instead. Yeah, it's more interactive.
Yeah.
You know,
your favourite is pop a one in the chat if
on webinars. Yeah. But on webinars are slightly different because you've got them with you live.
Yeah.
And it's about making sure that they are staying engaged with you, because you know you want them until the end.
Yeah.
The more that you're engaging them, the less they're kind of sat there going,
yeah,
emails or answering that call or whatever. So it's the more interactive you can make, because let's face it, sitting on a webinar is pretty dull.
Not your ones.
Oh,
she pays me to say that.
I do. We had really good feedback on the webinar this week, didn't we?
We had some really good, yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. But yeah, so like I said, I think cool. Oh. All right then. This is it. She said, so, you know, she said something nice. And now she's
there was no even like adjustment there. It was just like, yeah, we had good feedback. Maybe play that boom off.
So because we're using StreamYard, there's like, I've got, so Nicole, you're in as a guest, so you don't really have anything under the screen, but I saw like Kim just dropped down. So yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. Difficulty. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I think her camera cut out. So,
it was like really, it was comedic timing. Let's put it that
way. Great feedback.
So you needed a couple of minutes to like recharge after saying something nice to you. I get it. I get it. A lot of people have that, I find. Okay, so
I want to ask you something. So in this report, top apps by cumulative consumer spend between 2013 and 2023. Okay, so a decade. What do you think is? Let's go top 3 cumulative.
Are we limiting this to social media?
It just says top apps. So no, we're not, because I can see. Yeah.
Okay, so I would say it's got to be Amazon.
Okay.
What, Netflix?
And okay, so
come on, time's running out.
Yeah, I'm torn because I want to say the App Store, but I also want to say TikTok.
Okay.
This is worldwide, isn't it?
Yes, worldwide.
Yeah, it's worldwide. I'm gonna say. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
3 answers. Go.
App Store.
Okay.
That's one answer.
Oh, we said the other two, haven't we?
Right. Okay. So you're going with App Store, Amazon, and TikTok.
Oh no, Nicole said something else.
I said Netflix, but we'll add that in there. We'll do the top, and then that gives us
a bonus one because you'll be nice today. So an extra one.
Okay. Yeah. So at number 1 we have. Drum roll, please, Nicole.
Oh, Nicole.
TikTok.
Okay,
and it is the first social media app to gross more than 10 billion. Number 2. Okay.
Oh.
Tinder.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
So yeah. People are so desperate these days, they'll pay for it. The app. They'll pay for the app.
Yeah, there's a lot of people trying to serve their human needs.
Good. And the third one, we'll move on from that, is YouTube. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. YouTube.
So yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. TikTok, I'm not surprised because I think I've spent about 5 billion on there. So yeah.
I was going to say, how much of that is you, Kim, on TikTok?
Yeah. TikTok became the first app ever, including games, to reach 10 billion in all-time consumer spend. This milestone seemed impossible only a few years ago. So it took nearly 10 years for any non-game app to accumulate just 1 billion. So,
but you know why it is, don't you? Oh, I think it's her internet dropping out. But do you know why it is, Nicole? Why I think it is? This is opinion, not fact.
Go on.
So if you think about the way products are sold on TikTok, it's like a shopping channel.
Yeah. It really is. And I feel like
static.
Yeah. I feel like when I'm scrolling on TikTok, I sometimes even I'm scrolling and I don't even realize I'm on an ad sometimes, because they're just there oh, so I just bought this latest product, and then I go down and I'm like, yeah, no. Sometimes I'm just I'm not interested. They're just going to try and sell me something.
They do seem harder to spot on TikTok than anywhere. They're not as obvious as they are in other places, in like Facebook or Instagram.
Hey, time jump. Move locations. Relocation.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, just move location. Hopefully, this is a little bit better.
No worries.
Was it sorry, location, or relocation? With
location.
No, both. Location was
Kirsty and Phil.
First time buy, but then if you wanted to move house, it was relocation.
Oh, wow.
You had your location and now you want your relocation. So I'm glad that everybody's tuned in for this informative news. I can only apologise. I can see Christina. She's not angry. She's just disappointed. So
I'm just like,
how?
I've never done daytime TV. Never. I've never seen Loose Women.
Oh, what about Jeremy Kyle back in the day?
Jeremy Kyle, yeah. A day off school, that was your go-to.
Yeah.
Maybe, what was his name? Jerry Springer back in the 90s. But that's kind of different. That's different when you're like a teenager coming in from school and like different. And what was the other one?
Oh, Ricky Lake.
Ricky Lake, yes.
Oh, Judge Judy, yes. Judy.
I have seen snippets of Judge Judy. Right, there's a few I think there's a few things with a similar format. And
yeah, because
I'm like 3 minutes of it, and I'm like, what is wrong with people? Like, what's wrong with the people that are doing it? Clearly, they're not real. These can't be real stories. They have to be staged. It's just like madness, right? But then actually, people are paying enough attention to this that now there's not only one. There's multiples of them.
Yeah.
So it's like on a global scale. Yeah, like on a global scale, I'm just like, seriously, guys.
Ricky Lake was my favourite. I did like Ricky Lake.
I'm like, anyone watching that, like, the people watching that show, they need to be coming to the Breakthrough Experience. Right, we need to help them. We need to help them. I probably should know that's an awful thing to say.
So Paul, book your ticket.
Okay, do we have another stat?
No, we can move on. We can move on if you wish.
Go on then. Go on, Nicole. You give us one, Nicole. What have you got?
Okay, so TikTok, interestingly, I don't know why I said interestingly, because there was a hook that Kim said, but it was probably about 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
But TikTok launches Chromecast support to further enable clip viewing on home TV sets. Not really sure how this works.
What does that mean?
I'm like, do you have to download an app onto your like TV system?
Be a smart TV, won't it? You know, like you now get Netflix and all that.
If it's Chromecast
button.
Yeah, so I hope it rolls out further.
Really?
Yeah, because again, this is how our behaviours change, right? And so Bella was here last week, and she was watching, like, she was just going through TikToks or whatever, and we were watching them together on her phone. But I hate watching stuff on my phone. So being able to watch it, like, watch communally, socially, I think I like that.
Okay, it is connected to the app.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on, Kim.
See, if it's TikTok, I only go to TikTok now where I've run out of anything else in the world to do. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, check TikTok like I used to. Now it's just like the brain's slowly dying. Let's go and have a look at TikTok. And it's there that it dies even further, to be honest. Because I just find every time I go on TikTok, it's just ad after ad. 72 toilet rolls for 20 quid. So I don't want any more toilet roll.
So when you vanished off screen, we were saying it on TikTok. The ads are not as obvious.
Yeah, I'm still in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't spot them. So it's but then right. So all of the social media platforms do this. If you're running an ad where you want someone to buy a product, they're going to show it to people that fit the demographic, the interests, the behaviors that you set, all the targeting you set, but also of those people, the ones most likely to take the action. So you probably have got more ads, Kim, than I get on when it comes to physical products, because you went through a phase of constantly buying shit on TikTok.
I have still got said 2 vegetable choppers. And yeah, I haven't bought anything for a long time, actually. So maybe we need to bring that back. Can I get an expense account for that? No?
£3.50 a month. You'll have tons of stuff.
Okay, £3.50 a month. You heard it here first, guys. I will, yeah.
But honestly, this is what happens with the ads. It's like if you're someone that engages, like you're constantly liking things, and you fit the targeting, and that ad is all about engagement, you're going to get shown it more than someone that doesn't. If you're someone that clicks through on links and like you're constantly in and out of the app because you're clicking on stuff, and someone's running a website traffic ad, you're more likely to get that type of ad in your feed.
Okay.
Most of the ads I get are like download this and download that and download the other.
Yeah.
I very rarely get ads that are buy products.
Interesting.
I get I get products, I would say, because I do like things, but I've never bought anything from TikTok. But then I'll like the video and then I'll get about 10 of them. So as I said, Christina, I'm scrolling and then I'm just like, oh, this looks cool. And I've liked it like about a week ago and they're just showing me the same ad again. But I feel like it's a video because they use kind of influencers and all of that to get involved in sort of, representing the brand. It's like you can just mistake it.
Yeah, I would say on TikTok, TikTok probably hasn't learned enough about me to know what type of ad. So I've just opened it. I am.
Yeah, I'm just going on TikTok now. It's all Prime now because stupidly there was a new Prime flavour and I decided to click on to see what it was.
Mine's retargeting. It's websites I've been on recently. It's like booking.com. I booked a hotel last night. So I've got that as an ad.
What else have I got? Oh, the power shower.
Oh.
We got the power shower. Not powerful at all.
Oh, I got your loo roll. Panda cuddle loo roll.
Get the bog roll. So, yeah. Oh, see, click on live. Don't know what this says about me.
Yeah, they should be there. Let's see if we can pin them.
Doggy Deli.
Yeah, they're all pinned.
Doggy Deli. So
what is that? What is that?
It's obviously a delicatessen for dogs, Nicole. Which one? I don't like dogs.
Marker set mixed colour.
Or acorn-fed pig ears. So what does that say about me? Pig ears and poo paper.
I
saw recently Gemma Collins on one of those
toilet roll
live sweet things. You know how they just make it sweet lives.
Toilet roll. Oh,
right. See, TikTok's a massive distraction.
Like we've just got distracted here.
Yeah, my phone is charging over there, so I would have gone on it if it was over here. But I was like, it's a good thing that it wasn't. Otherwise, I would have got lost.
To be fair, mine's handy because I might show you something in a minute if we have time. Cool. Okay. So, Kim,
you like the idea of it being on the TV then?
Yeah, I do. I think, I much prefer the idea of like, people hanging out as a group with flicking through TikToks, laughing together, I think that's nice. I like that.
All I can say is watch out, Gen Zs. All the generations are now going to come over to TikTok because you're going to have to sign up for an account if you want it on your TV. So they're going to find this new app now to escape the parents again.
It's Chromecast. Chromecast feels like an odd option. I don't really know how popular Chromecast is outside of the UK.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Okay, cool. Let's move on. What? Back to you, Kim. You got another one for us, or?
Okay, back to Kim in the studio. I've got some more stats. Okay, and this is we love the stats. And this is about X, Twitter, whatever he wants to call it. And did you have a guess in December alone? How much time users spent watching videos that are 30 minutes or longer
on X? Percentage of users?
No, a number of time. So days, weeks, months.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, it would
So
be
it's a percentage. A percentage.
No, not a percentage. So like they spent 2 days worth in time.
Yeah, it'd be hundreds of thousands of days, millions.
Okay, this is a terrible quiz. The answer is, guys and girls, in December alone, X says that users watched, just in December, 130 years worth of video. So if you added it all up together, 130 years has gone. So
it's easily done. It actually like video viewing time on apps. It like it, especially when we're looking worldwide, it adds up pretty quickly.
Yeah. Another one. Community notes are being viewed how many times a day on average? You take your time.
862,000.
Ooh. Nicole?
Okay. All right. So basing off what Christina says, I'll go
860.
I will say, if she's listening, 718,000. 718,000. Mine, Kim. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. The answer is 50 million times a day.
No.
Wow. Do you reckon Elon's making these up?
Yes.
He's just going on the community notes and watching all the videos.
He's like, he said no bots on the platform, but he's got some algorithm worked out that's doing it. It's like, yes. Yeah,
well, we all know that the algorithm on Twitter's not worked properly for like however long. It's just dodgy. It's like, anyway, so he's got something going on.
You might like this one, Christina. X also claims that it's seen a 22% increase in total ad engagements, which is no mean feat given that it's also lost 50% of its ad revenue because Elon's a tit and keeps changing the goalposts.
Give me that stat again.
Okay. X also claims it has seen a 22% increase in total ad engagements, which would be some mean feat given that it's also lost 50% of its revenue. So we're engaging more, but we still don't buy nothing.
Yeah, I'm not. Don't know what to say about that one.
Okay, good. Oh, and
if we're saying average engagement per ad has increased, then because there's less ads, there is likely to like the engagement is being spread over less ads, so that would naturally increase that. From my perspective, like that would be my cynical hat on that one.
Also, X has announced a new deal with Shopify, which will enable Shopify merchants to showcase their products in the app.
Yes.
So lots of interesting updates and stuff. And this is all a part of him trying to make it an everything app because he's a greedy bugger. So Paul's question, what's the community note? Go.
So basically on X, you've got a way of like, if you think like you put your tweets out there, when you've got sort of photos or you're talking around a particular subject, you've got the ability to essentially add a note that's almost like added information. But I'm sure I saw somewhere they were going to be removing that, or I might be mixing it up with something else because it's going back a couple of months. So they were removing it, they weren't removing it. Like it's. Yeah.
Who knows? I'm just waiting for this cage fight, so that's all I want. It's got to happen.
Bless you. Do you know my phone is going crazy today because if you're into things like Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, like previously you had to open an account, open a wallet, like a special wallet to buy crypto. And now you don't have to. You can just buy it through the normal app you use that you buy shares and stuff with.
Okay.
And my phone is like WhatsApp groups that I'm in. Like everyone's talking about it.
Okay. Is this a bit like that thing that you told us all to sign up for? And I think I've made about 3 pence.
So yeah, you can buy, you can buy crypto through free trade now.
Yeah, not worth it for me, I'll be honest.
In
It
theory,
costs me more to charge on my phone.
you got to put some dollar in. You got to play the game. But
Can't all be influencers.
it's yeah. I
Lost for words. Okay, good.
No, I like free trade, but there's having a bit of a dabble, buying a few shares here and there, having a bit of a test of the waters. It's a good app. I like it. Anyway, Nicole, you've got something else, haven't you? I know we were chatting earlier about it.
Oh yeah, it's a small one for Instagram, but I'm not sure how I really feel about this. But Instagram are testing the option to create stories for friends. So say if I was to post a story, I can just send it to Christina and Christina alone, and then, or you, Kim.
Oh, not friends, clearly.
What? But like, how do you actually give us but yeah, like, how do we actually feel about this? Because I think it is kind of weird. Like, it's like, what's the point? Why not just send a friend, like, go on your DMs and send a photo to your friend of where you are?
Because it's a story that they can share. So let's say, see, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I've got my my mushrooms, and it's I've got my photo of me with my very legal mushrooms, mushroom merch, and I put a story together, and rather than like add it to my story, tagging them in, maybe they're going to share it, I can actually share that story with them so that they can add it straight to their feed. Now they've got the option, but rather, you know, like, or if I let's say the webinars that we do, the live masterclasses, that kind of thing. Let's say we had someone who was a guest speaker delivering one for us. We could put the story together, send it to them. They literally click a button, and now it's in their stories. Whereas if we tagged them and they shared it, the link wouldn't be live.
Oh, got you.
So user-generated content, when you're promoting sort of shared content, brilliant. Things like podcast episodes, guest blogs, like, fantastic. So I think from a personal perspective, probably a bit cheesy.
Yeah.
But from a business perspective, bloody brilliant.
And that is why you are the business owner and we are the mere mortals.
I think it's really good.
Yeah. But actually, yeah, because when like I do the podcast stuff, I tag my personal one in it and then I reshare it. But then I have never clicked on someone's story and gone, oh, they've tagged somebody in with this link. So look, what's on that link, and go to the other, because I can't be asked. So actually, yeah, you changed my mind on that one, Christina. It's almost like you know your stuff. Well done.
My job. What I wasn't sure about, and I got the article back up just before. I know I got here lastminute.com before we went live, so I literally opened the article but didn't have time to check. Is it that you can share it yourself and send it to that person, or is it one or the other? I'm just scanning to see if.
It's a great angle for you, Nicole.
Sorry, yeah, it's probably not. It's my monitor, everyone.
Yeah, I think it is. Like, you'll choose that. You'll choose. It's like. Here's how it works. Yeah, I think it will just go to theirs. It doesn't go to yours too.
Okay.
But I need to test it, because I feel like it would make more sense that it goes on yours and it can go on theirs.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah.
But it's being tested now. So, but I'm like, I really think this is a good one. I think, like, if you were, for example, like running a competition.
Yeah.
And to enter the competition, you've got to send me your story to enter.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pick the winning stories.
Yeah.
Like the ones that we share are the ones that have won the competition.
Yeah, like it.
So I think there's a bunch of ways it can be used. So yeah, I really like that. Really like that.
I don't think it is shared on yours, because it's saying that, like, when it's shared on their story, viewers can see that you're the one that created it. But I'm like, it's almost how it works. What it's explaining here is it's almost like, yeah, you're just sharing it onto their socials.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know. It says capture friends at their best and weirdest, and then pick out what they share. When it's sent, they decide whether or not to share it. You can't edit the story. If they have a public account, anyone can see it. You won't see the likes, reactions, or replies, or be able to delete it. And when it gets added, their viewers can see that you're the one that's created it, and that's all it says.
Yeah. So like I said, personally, I'm like,
what's the point?
Well, no, I think it would be hilarious, but I don't think I would share many of them to my story.
Yeah.
Business-wise, absolutely.
Not today, Paul. maybe next week.
What's it called? Don't look at the comments. What's the app called? Go.
Chat GPT.
Hey!
Let me say it a few times. Chat GPT. No. Chat GPT. Chat GPT. Chat GPT.
There we go.
Chat GPT. Yeah.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Can I say, I watched the video because I was repurposing it this morning, and I sat here and I actually let out an actual lol. I laughed out loud to myself in an empty room at you just losing your head because you couldn't say it.
Yeah, Paul said sorry in the comments, Nicole. He's apologised.
Oh, it's okay, Paul. Look, you brought my confidence to say it, so you spurred me on that. Thanks, Paul.
Okay, I have something to share.
Why does it sound like bad news? Did you not get that vibe then?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I should be shouting about this, like, how amazing am I? And like, ego, PR. So I had a message the other day from LinkedIn, and I am now if you can see, I'm a top voice on LinkedIn.
Oh yeah, can see that.
Top voice, eh?
So basically, there's two of these badges that exist. Okay, so this is essentially what used to be the influencer, the LinkedIn influencer badge. Okay, so there's two versions that exist. So there's one that is like, I think it's gold, and basically, if you contribute a lot, so we've got the collaborative articles, that kind of thing. If you contribute a lot and it's valuable contributions, you can be given the gold version of this. Okay. And it's kind of like they can give it you, they can take it away, they can give it you, they can take it away. It's like, if you've got it, brilliant, but you've only got it for as long as you've got it.
Mm-hmm.
This version is invite only.
Ooh.
So to get this, you have to share valuable content. LinkedIn is seeing the engagement you're getting, direct and indirect engagement that you're getting from it. So if people are engaging with it and then DMing you, if they're clicking through to the article, watching the video, all those things that you can't measure in a like, a comment, share, repost, whatever. Okay, so obviously they're seeing the full picture. So if you're like I say, high quality content, valuable content, posting regularly, offering all the things they want, so the thought leadership, the opinion, like all that sort of stuff, they will invite people to be what was the LinkedIn influencer and now is a LinkedIn top voice. You get it for 6 months. And basically, as long as you maintain that within the 6 months, it will continue. If you drop off, then at the end of the 6 months, you'll lose it. And if in between, if you start putting, like, if I started putting stuff out there that was just like weird and totally against their rules, I would lose it. Part of this 6 months as well, they also give you 6 months of, you get a premium LinkedIn account for 6 months. And it says if you're premium already, you stop paying and you have 6 months free.
Wow.
So there is a lot of kudos involved. And of course, I believe that what I put out there is high value and thought leadership and opinion and good quality, blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing. I turned off my Sales Navigator end of November. So is this just a ploy?
See, that's where my mind would go when you were saying that, and you said that you'll get it free. Then,
Or is this that they've lowered the barrier? Because we did see this before, that they were going to open up their program further, and they've run certain campaigns, initiatives where I've been invited before and applied and not got through. With this one, this time it was like, you've been selected. This is invitation only. So it's not like we're opening up 20 slots to be top voice under this category. It's like, we want you to be a top voice. Please accept the invitation. So it's a it's a bit of a weird one. So I wonder. I really want. Paul's just put in there, like, take the win and shout about it. And let's face it, we know I'm not like a shout about it kind of person in that sort of way. But I am wondering, is this being opened up? Are we going to see more people getting this as part of an incentive to try and get more people engaging?
Yeah.
More
and then they'll see the benefits of the Sales Navigator and the premium, and then they'll go, oh, I'm going to... Yeah.
So it is I really want to shout about it, but I'm also like, it's a bit like LinkedIn Publisher. You know, in the early days, not everyone had it. And then everyone had it, but it was actually quite hard to get some, like, really good engagement on your articles. And then all of a sudden everyone was kind of getting the same. So it's like, I'm just like, I don't quite know what to do with it just yet. And it's not something you can search to say, like, I'm saying this, I haven't tried to find out, like, how many top voices there are, how many top voices were there in August 2023 versus January 24. So yeah. So it's exciting, but my social media strategic, knowing how this world works, kind of goes, I could be shouting about it today, and by Monday morning it's nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just going to leave it a couple of days, do a bit more research. But if it is opening up, what a great way to kind of be rewarded for using the platform regularly. Again, if you're using LinkedIn as a search tool for prospecting, then, like, it's only people that are active on LinkedIn that are going to get that. There's only people that are taking LinkedIn seriously that are going to get that. So it's kind of another indicator, if you like, that this is someone worth talking to or targeting on LinkedIn. So I've said that now, probably going to get a load of DMs pitching me random crap. But yeah, there we go. So that's my little bit of news for the week.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
I feel like, as Paul said it, like, I think you're doing the right thing. Have a few days to sort of do some more research, look into it a bit more. But yeah, it sounds really exciting. Oh, look, Paul's even shared an article.
Yeah, like I said, there's some sort of, like I said, I just, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just like, literally, it happened yesterday morning. So I don't know. Like I said, this is the real Christina. It's like I'm all full of confidence and bravado, and I'm amazing and I'm awesome. But when someone else kind of does something that was like, yeah, you're pretty good, Christina, I'm like,
Yeah, whereas to us, she's like, my content is better than yours, peasants. No,
I got another one of these in December, and I think I forgot to tell you guys. And it's like
you
been in the
did
box.
forget to tell us that. What is
But-
it, please?
And look at like that. You've got a shelf
What is it?
behind.
Can you
What is
see?
it?
Can you see? Can you see the dust on top of it?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's enough of that because it makes me
I don't know what it is.
And I've been asked to speak at an event in March.
Yeah.
And the keynote speaker is a household name.
Okay.
It's a name that everyone would know. So it's quite interesting that
Jeremy Kyle, Judge Rinder.
But then so I thought it was this like person, and then the other speakers were like people like me. And it turns out that it's the speaker and it's me, and they've just announced one of the other speakers, and that person's quite a household name as well.
So you are in a household name sandwich, are you?
Yeah.
Who are these people, please?
I don't know. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you.
Can you
both.
WhatsApp it to me right now?
When we end this, I'll tell you two, but I'm not sure I can.
Okay. Well, join us next week for another episode. No.
But it's again, I feel a bit weird about it.
Just take it. Take the
though.
win.
Yeah. So cool. So that's it. So that's Green Umbrella news this week. Bit of social media news, bit of Green Umbrella news, bit of Christina news. It's all good in the TV world.
Daytime TV news.
Yeah, bit of TV, bit of TikTok. We
and
should
a bit
do
of chat LMNP.
Roll along with us. Cool. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to our actual jobs. Yeah. Clients. Brilliant. Thanks, guys, and thanks for everyone that's tuned in. Really appreciate you. I know it's like we're getting into the year at this point, so it's all a bit of a slog. But we've got some exciting stuff coming up on the live lunch this year. We're coming up to episode 200, so we're going to start thinking about what we're going to do to make episode 200 an exciting one. This is 185, so 15 weeks time we'll be there. Episode 200. What should we do? Cool. All right. So, I'm kind of almost forgetting what it is we're supposed to do at the end of one of these.
What you do is you say, join us next week.
It's been a week, and yet it feels much longer. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week, Thursday at 12, Green Umbrella Live Lunch. Mwah! Love you all. Bye.